wanna die.
Nope. Thank you kindly, Twilight, for helping me out. I bet they
Thank you kindly, Twilight.
Delicious in the barn by lunchtime. If I will, he's gonna walk down Stirrup Street in one of Granny's girdles.
No problem at all, Applejack.
No.
But I'm glad the goal is lunchtime. All this hard work is making me hungry.
I know, right?
Yeah, Spike, just throw apples everywhere. Don't you know there are littering laws in Equestria?
Exactly. You two are taking so long, I miss snack time.
What are you complaining about, Spike? You haven't been doing a fucking thing all day. Wow.
That looks delicious.
Silly Spike, you can't put windows on an apple.
What?
It's a letter from Princess Celestia.
Hear ye. Her Grand Royal Highness, Princess Celestia of Equestria, is pleased to announce
Celestia has no last name.
to be held in the magnificent capital city of Canterlot on the 21st day of yada yada yada. Cordially extends an invitation to Twilight Sparkle plus one guest. The Grand Galloping Gala!
The Grand Galloping Gala!
My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship
I'm still wondering what friendship could be.
Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete.
Still say kindness is an easy feat. I still find it very hard.
My very best friend.
Do we have to be best friends? Can't we just be acquaintances?
The Grand Galloping Gala!
The Grand Galloping Gala! Nobody cares.
Look! 2 tickets!
Wow, great. I've never been to the gala. Have you, Spike?
I've never been to the gala, even though I'm the princess's prize student and I've lived in Canterlot my entire life.
Aw, come on, Spike. A dance would be nice.
Nice? It's a heap good more than just nice. I'd love to go. Land sakes! If I
Buy
had
some
a dance
apples.
setup, ponies would be chawing our taste of it until the cows came home. Do you have any idea how much business I could drum up for Sweet Apple Acres? Why, with all that money, we could do a heap of fixing up around here.
We could replace that saggy old roof.
And then Macintosh could replace that saggy old plow. And Granny Smith could replace that saggy old hip. Wow, I'd give my left hind leg to go to that gala.
Oh, well, in that
We'd
case,
all love to
would
see you
like
give your left hind leg for that, Applejack.
Are we
Except the
talking
Applejack
about the
fans.
Grand Galloping Gala? Rainbow
Hello,
Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
You told me you were too busy to help me harvest apples. What were you busy doing? Spying?
No, I was busy napping.
Which is usually what I do during work.
Hear that you have an extra ticket? Yeah, but...
Yes! This is so awesome! The Wonderbolts perform at the Grand Galloping Gala every year.
I can see it now. Everyone would be watching the sky.
Their eyes are riveted on the Wonderbolts. But then, one would fly Rainbow Dash!
Yes, Rainbow Dash. Have you ever heard, perhaps, of personal security? If you pulled this shit, the Wonderbolt's personal security would grab you, tackle you to the ground, and drag you off to a jail.
And for my grand finale, the Buccaneer Blaze! The ponies would go wild!
Apparently, the Buccaneer Blaze causes Rainbow Dash to explode.
My signature moves be incorporated into their routine. And then, welcome me as their newest member.
Yes, Rainbow Dash, that is not how it works. That is not how you join a military flight squad.
This could be my one chance
You have to join an academy, go through basic training, go through flight training. I know this because I have relatives in the Air Force.
so. That doesn't mean you own it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I challenge you to a hoof wrestle. Winner gets the ticket.
Now the question is, who's the bigger idiot here, Applejack or Rainbow Dash?
I'll decide who
Let's
gets
find
it.
out.
Thank you very much. Whoever has the best reason to go should get the ticket, don't you think?
Drumming up business for the farm?
A chance to audition for the Wonderbolts?
Money to fix Granny's hips.
Living the dream!
As much as I hate to admit it, Applejack does have the most legitimate reason for going to the gala.
Listen to that. I am starving. I don't know about you, but I can't make important decisions on an empty stomach. So,
Well, I can't make important decisions on an empty stomach either.
You two, okay?
And yet I'm recording this on an empty stomach, because I have not eaten dinner as of yet.
So who are you gonna give the ticket to, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike, but I really can't think straight when I'm hungry. So where should we eat?
I have nothing. More proof that Pinkie Pie is on cocaine. She's hallucinating.
It's the most amazing.
See? What I tell you, she's hallucinating.
Incredibly humongous party in all the Trollestia. I've always wanted to go. Oh, the Grand Galloping Gala is the best place for me.
No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, 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 it's not. No, it's not.
Decorations like streamers and fairy lights and pinwheels and pinatas and pincushions with goodies like sugar cubes and sugar cakes.
These ponies know absolutely nothing about Canterlot. You'd figure it out pretty quickly. Canterlot is full of snobby, upper-class, rich ponies. What would make you think that the gala is a party like this? Oh wait, Pinkie Pie's high. Of course she would think that.
Secretly turned the gala ever in the whole galaxy. Whee! Oh, thank you, Twilight. It's the most wonderfulest gift ever.
And just immediately assumes that she's getting the ticket.
Are these what I think they
Yes, yes, yes! Twilight
Of course. Of course, Miss Rarity would want to go to the gala.
I design ensembles for the gala every year, but I've never had the opportunity to attend. Oh, the society, the culture, the glamour. It's where I truly belong.
It's very much not full of stuck-up snobby ponies, but I guess I would fit in anyway.
Him.
I could certainly act stuck-up and snobby. I already have the posh accent.
And everyone would wonder, who is that mysterious man? They would never guess that I was just a simple...
Rarity very much has delusions of grandeur.
Why, I would cause such a sensation that I would be invited for an audience with Princess Celestia herself. And the princess would be so taken with the style and elegance that she would introduce me to him. Her nephew, the most handsome, eligible unicorn
I'm
stallion
sure
in
he's a
Canterlot.
perfectly wonderful, gentle colt.
Our hearts would melt. Or could you?
I mean, how could he not? He's a
You would
prince.
ask for my hope in
I'm sure
marriage.
he's an absolute Prince Charming.
We would have a royal wedding befitting a princess, which is what I would become upon marrying him, the stallion of my dreams. Twilight, I simply cannot believe you would invite Pinkie Pie.
I simply cannot believe you would not invite me to such a snobby event.
You.
Angel.
Damn rabbits.
Perfect. Listen, guys. I haven't decided who to give the extra ticket to. You haven't? Excuse me, Twilight. I would just like to ask, if it would be alright, if you haven't given it to someone else.
You? You want to go to the gala?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. Or actually,
That rabbit's like,
you see,
bitch, speak up.
it's not so much the Grand Galloping Gala as it is the wondrous private gated garden that surrounds the dance. The flowers are said to
Okay,
be the most
so
beautiful
from the information we've gathered so far, I think we can safely assume that Applejack, Rarity, and Fluttershy all have legitimate reasons for going. Applejack wants to try and sell food to raise money for her family, which is a legit reason for going. Rarity wants to go to find true love, even though she's probably not going to find it, and she's trying to date way out of her league, so that's just stupid, but at least it's a legitimate reason for going. And Fluttershy just wants to go visit the gardens, which I don't see why, seeing as how she's an element of harmony. She couldn't just go with Twilight to the gala, and Twilight could just say, hey, look, this is my friend Fluttershy, she wants to see the gardens, and Celestia would probably be like, oh, a fellow element of harmony, well, go enjoy the gardens. Think!
To make sure she didn't try any funny business. Still trying to take my ticket.
Your ticket? Like Twilight taking me?
To be fair, she didn't say she was taking any of you. And considering you're all acting like idiots, I don't think she should.
There's no use in arguing. But Twilight, this is my decision.
But Twilight, I want to go meet a stallion who's way out of my league.
Now go on, shoot. And don't worry, I'll figure this out.
I'll figure this out like I always do, because that's my job.
Spike, what am I gonna do?
Because I was cursed with main character syndrome.
To go to the gala. Applejack or Rainbow Dash?
Okay, to be perfectly fair, Twilight, as much as I hate to say it, Rainbow Dash does not have a legitimate reason for going.
Have you made your decision?
And neither does Pinkie Pie, to be perfectly honest. They're both kind of stupid.
Oh, I would love a daffodil and daisy sandwich.
Do you have any rubies?
Because they're horses.
No? Okay, I'll have the hay fries. Extra crispy.
What do you think?
Hay fries. Good eating.
I mean, I like grass just fine, but would it hurt anybody to offer some gemstones?
I mean, about the gala and the ticket.
Spike, you're a dragon. Shouldn't you be eating meat?
Still on that?
Spike, listen!
Aren't dragons, you know, carnivorous?
And when I do choose, will the other 4 be mad at me? I mean, I could give up my ticket and give away 2, but that would still leave 3 disappointed ponies. What if I...
Your food.
Oh, thank you. This looks so good. I'm sure everything will be much clearer once I eat.
Madame, are you going to eat your food in the rain?
It's not raining.
Oh, look, it's raining.
What's going on? Hi there, best friend forever I've ever had. Enjoying the sunny weather?
Of course.
Dash, what are you doing? What do you mean? I just saw the smartest, most generous pony about to get rained.
Rainbow Dash, you are captain of the weather team in Ponyville. You are supposed to know when the weather is supposed to happen. Therefore, your excuse is stupid. You should have thought this out a little bit better. Rainbow Dash is God.
Seriously, I'd do it for any pony.
I'd do it for any pony. That's why I'm letting every pony else get rained on.
Rainbow, I am not comfortable accepting unwanted favors, so I'd appreciate it if you'd close up that rain cloud right now. Ugh, fine. That's better.
Yeah, Twilight, you should really think your words carefully before you speak them.
Twilight, it's raining. No.
No shit, Sherlock.
Before you catch a cold.
What gave it away? All the water falling from the sky?
Oops. Sorry. Oh no, it's quite all right. After all,
It's quite alright, I just got soaked. And I'll probably catch a cold now as a result.
That's what friends do.
But it's worth it if I can get a ticket to the Grand Galloping Gala.
Rarity! Ow! This really isn't worth it. I mean, thank you, but... Oh, it's too tight. There! Oh, you're simply darling. Yeah. It is kind of pretty, isn't it? And you! Oh, Spike. I have a dandy little outfit for the dashing gent. Oh, hey! Watch it! Oh, Spike. Now you just need a hat.
I told you.
You look so gay, Spike.
This is all about you and how fabulous you'll look at the Grand Galloping Gala. Wait, the Grand...
And oh my goodness,
What a coincidence. I happen to have an ensemble of my own that matches
I
your
just so
taste.
happen to have the same
We'll be the stars of the
ensemble.
ball, you and I. Everyone would be clamoring for our attention.
My
All
motives are
eyes would be on
clearly
us.
not ulterior.
The most beautiful, most talented, most sophisticated pony in all of Equestria is Rarity the Unicorn. And Twilight Sparkle, of course. I see what's going on. You're just buttering me up so I can
Wow.
Well, it's not
Fail.
gonna work. You're going to have to wait for my decision just like everyone else. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been trying all day just to get some lunch. Did some pony say lunch? You've got to be kidding me. I got apple pie, apple fritters, apple tart.
I really should not have watched this episode on an empty stomach, because that right there is making me hungry as hell.
The dessert, not my Annie. What do you say there, best friend?
Very well may be made out of my Annie. I'm not sure. Haven't seen her since last month.
No. I don't know who I'm giving the ticket to, and all these favors aren't making it any easier to decide. In fact, I'm less sure now than I was this morning.
So, that's a maybe?
I'm gonna take that as a maybe.
I never thought being showered with favors would be so aggravating.
Title song drop.
Fluttershy, not you too.
Oh, well, hello, Twilight. I hope you don't mind, but we're all doing a little spring cleaning for you.
It's summer.
Oh, well,
So it's summer
better late than
cleaning?
never, right? It was Angel's idea.
You're not doing this for the ticket, are you?
Oh, no. I'm doing this because you're my very best friend. Right, Angel? Oh,
Angel's like, are you
I'll just
serious,
bring this
bitch?
to the ticket.
No! Well, this is all very nice of you and Angel, but I am not accepting any extra favors until I've made my final decision. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Twilight is my bestest from Whoopi. Whoopi,
Pinky.
cutest, smartest, all-around best pony. Pony.
Cutest? Wow, Pinky, I didn't think you thought of Twilight that way. Twilight Pinky shipping confirmed.
Yes, Twilight?
At least the other ponies tried to be subtle about the ticket.
Wait, what ticket? What gala?
Oh, you didn't know? Twilight has an extra ticket to the Grand Galloping Gala! The Grand Galloping Gala! I ever told you how much I love
Good going,
the
Pinky.
Wash your dishes.
Would you like any help with your gardening? I have a cartload of extra carrots.
I'll paint your car.
Let's paint your cars.
What are we gonna do? Gonna.
Benny Hill. And now it's time for good old-fashioned style cartoon antics. And I mean old cartoon antics. Unfortunately, this episode really doesn't give me a lot to commentate on.
Warn me next time you're gonna do that.
I didn't even know it was gonna happen. Now quick, lock the door.
But you teleported in the first episode, Twilight. You should know you can teleport. Consistency much?
I can't decide. I just can't decide.
Cue the theme from Psycho here, because I'm probably too lazy to edit it in myself.
Because you're all my friends, and I want to make you all happy, and I can't. I just can't.
Twilight Sugar, I didn't mean to put so much pressure on you. And if it helps, I don't want the ticket anymore. You can give it to some pony else. I won't feel bad, I promise.
Me too. I feel just awful that I made you feel so awful. And me too. It's no fun upsetting your friends.
Twilight, it was unfair of me to try to force you as I did.
Yes! That means the ticket is
Wow,
mine!
that's considerate, Rainbow Dash. But then again, I would have done the same thing, to be perfectly honest.
You know, I haven't perfected in my signature moves for the Wonderbolts anyway.
Right, Dashy,
We all got so
right.
gung-ho about going to the gala that we couldn't see how un-gung-ho we were making you.
We're sorry, Twilight. Spike, take down a note. Dear Princess Celestia,
Spike,
I've learned
do
that
your
one of the
slave
goals of
labor.
friendship is sharing your blessings. But when there's not enough blessings to go around, having more than your friends can make you feel pretty awful.
Dear Princess Celestia, the
Though I
moral of
appreciate
today's
the
episode
invitation, I will
was...
be returning both tickets to the Grand Galloping Gala.
What?
If my friends can't all go, I don't want to go either.
Twilight, you don't have to do that.
Nope, I've made up my mind. Spike, you can send the letter now.
Now you won't get to go to the gala either.
It's okay, girls. I couldn't possibly enjoy myself
Who
without my
cares?
best friends there with me. So I would rather not go at all.
My thoughts exactly,
Well,
Spike.
wallop my wither, Spike. Isn't that just like a boy? Can't handle the least bit of sentiment.
I'm a boy and I can handle sentiment sometimes. And no, I did not just gag like that on purpose. I tried to hiccup.
Why didn't you just say so in the first place?
6 tickets to the Grand Galloping
Trollestia strikes again.
Now we can all go!
It was a case of, well, you didn't ask. And somewhere in Candlelight, Celestia is laughing her ass off at this whole event.
What a great way to apologize. And to celebrate! Come on, everyone! The cupcakes are on me!
How come I don't get a ticket to the gala?
Spike, stop being passive-aggressive.
I mean, gross! I have to go too?
Whatever you say, Spiky Wikey. The moral of the story is, Celestia is a troll. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that, little kids of the world. Celestia's a troll. You're a goddess, everybody. Good night.